Can music tell a moral story? Not just set a mood or elevate a moment, but actually carry the moral weight of a narrative? In the White Lotus Season 3 finale, the answer is a resounding yes. The final episode doesn't just use music to underscore the story. It uses it to redefine it, transforming everything we've seen through a new emotional and thematic lens. And nowhere is this more powerful than in the closing montage. A moment when the soundtrack diverges from everything we've heard before and quietly rewrites the season's meaning. Across the season, the music of the White Lotus has walked a tightrope between the familiar and the exotic. Western harmonies mingle with local instruments, echoing the effortless entitlement of the resort's ultra-wealthy guests.
Sick.
These musical textures reinforce a key theme: detachment. The characters drift through paradise, mostly oblivious to the rich cultural context surrounding them. The soundtrack mirrors disconnection with precision. At times, upbeat and tropical rhythms accompany indulgent dinners, yacht rides, and spa sessions, musical postcards of luxury. But beneath that glossy surface, darker motifs creep in. Melancholic strings and ambient unease suggest the tensions simmering just out of sight. Resentments, secrets, and the inevitable unraveling. Then, in the finale, something shifts. As the characters prepare to leave Thailand, the familiar palette of the score falls away. The playful rhythms and bright instrumentation are replaced by something stark, slow, and emotionally ambiguous. It's not just a musical change, it's a tonal rupture. Suddenly, we're not just watching characters say goodbye to a vacation. We're witnessing the moral reckoning of the season. It's as if the show, in its final moments, stops indulging the illusion of paradise and starts asking what any of it actually meant. At the heart of this sonic shift lies one haunting choice. A rose has sprung up, a 15th century German carol traditionally associated with hope, rebirth, and spiritual purity. This hymn, serene, sacred, plays over images of moral ambiguity and unresolved tension. The characters depart with their conflicts intact, their transformations incomplete. The purity of the carol becomes ironic, even tragic, when placed against a backdrop of cynicism, complicity, and cultural blindness. A longing for redemption that never arrives. A gesture toward meaning in a place where meaning is constantly commodified and misunderstood. In this way, the music doesn't just accompany the finale, it interprets it. It confronts us with the gap between what the characters experience and what their presence actually signifies. It asks whether brief, luxurious encounters with the other can ever lead to real understanding, or whether they only deepen the divide. The final notes don't offer closure. They linger, unresolved, like the consequences of privilege, like the stories left behind in the places we use for escape. And so, in its closing moments, the White Lotus reminds us, music isn't just atmosphere. In the right hands, it's a mirror, one that reflects the moral truths we might rather ignore.